Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, even hit the thanks button on the tube. Washington Commanders coach Ron Rivera was asked a question by the media. What does this 53-man team have in common? I thought that was a really good question and allowed for some good insight. And it did, because Rivera didn't even flinch. I thought that would be a tough thing to answer, but didn't flinch when he said, it's a young group of people on the rise together. And that's how you win championships. I mean, aside an old team for the last hurrah, say like the 91 Redskins, you don't get many, most of them are teams that have gotten through some of the growing pains and now they're in their prime. And that's a tough thing to time in the NFL, because most lifespans in the NFL, a few years. By the time you look at Washington's defensive line, invested all that, time into a defensive line, and now those picks are coming back for second contracts, and you may lose them, some of them. So, you build one wall, and by the time you get to the other wall, the first one's falling down. But I like this young roster that they have. There are a lot of good young players. They're one of the younger ones in the league. This year's draft alone, Dotson is going to be a contributor pretty well. Mathis looks to be a nice backup who can become a starter. Ryan Robinson's going to be their running back, hopefully for a while. Good, strong back. You have Cole Turner, who you haven't seen yet in preseason, but I thought he was really good in practice. He's going to help them a lot. Even Sam Howell, the quarterback, is going to be there for him down the road. You have to have this team rise together and hope that in 2-3 years, they really click. So that's something to watch on this roster. I thought it was a really good key insight into this team. The team only has $7.1 million dead money against the cap, so they'll be able to spend some next year if they want. They haven't done this in a while, but they could. So you get your younger players in their prime, go spend for a couple free agents. Suddenly, you got yourself a contender. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.